So the first question we had was from Susie, and she was talking about the pen tool and how you can stop the pen tool. So from what I could understand, and that's a little something that can be annoying at times. I'm not going to take that big. Just 1,000 pixel will be enough for our demonstration. So if we are using the pen tool, and let's say that I'm going to take the standard palette. And let's say I want to draw something freehand. Let's say I want to say, that's not very good, but anyways, no, I'll undo that. I'll use the straight line. So let's say that I want to make a zigzag and I want to connect here, and then I want to stop there. If I want to make another zigzag here, I'm kind of stuck because it will connect. So it will go here and then I'll try to make my other zigzag. Doesn't work. So let's undo. So at this point we have two icons here. One will be to close. So if I was to make a shape and I want it closed, I would click this. But here it start a new contour. So let's look at the layers palette. You can see I have a new path. And if I click here, now I can do my next zigzag. But it stays on the same path. This is important because sometimes you might be stuck. Then if you have lots of nodes and everything, it's going to be harder to remove that. So for example, at this point, if I have this and I want to remove them, well, I'll have to go in edit mode, select all the nodes here, and I can hit the delete key, and I'm fine. If I want to keep those lines completely separate as separate objects, that is when it's a good idea to go and activate another layer and not stay with the vector being active. So you activate a raster layer, and then you can do your other lines, and you can see how you have a separate path. And if you want to keep them together because maybe you want to create a preset shape, you can move it inside the other vector. So now you have one object and a separate object. So you can manipulate them separately, hide them, change the color. I can change the color of this one without changing that one, which would not work if they were all in the same object. And then you have a vector layer here that is completely empty and you can just delete it. So I think that might address Susie's question. Hey there! I hope you found this information helpful. If you're curious to dive deeper and explore more about PaintShop Pro, we've got a wealth of resources waiting for you in our membership area. There, you'll find in-depth classes, workshops, Q&A sessions, and much more to help you enhance your PaintShop Pro and digital scrapbooking skills. Feel free to check it out. The link is in the video description below. Thanks for watching and see you in the campus!